night before, tomorrow, I have PRK, something like LASIK. I'm a little bit nervous, just because I'm a guinea pig for my brother, who is going to be performing the surgery. We'll see. Hopefully I can see you tomorrow. Is this it? Tell me, is this the right room? I can't remember. Fixing to go back. Well, I don't know when we go back, but it's morning of LASIK surgery. I'm not real nervous, but she is.
I'm a little nervous. May have to go to the restroom just one more time. Dr. Cocheran will be performing our surgery.
He's probably playing Candy Crush right now to prepare.
I left out the wires on the top. You on video?
Mm-hmm. You have anything to say?
I think the Valium's working.
I had LASIK done. My brother did it. I'm seeing great. The footage is quite hilarious and a little bit embarrassing. I don't even really remember filming that, and it's just embarrassing, but Dave thought it would be funny.
She was insanely high off of Valium. Like, I've never seen anybody be affected by Valium like that. Like, she was floored by it. Apparently, she's a lightweight.
Well, I've taken Valium before when I had an inner ear infection and didn't do anything, so.
She was useless for about 48 hours. I think she's just milking it.
I just had my LASIK done. And I have really good medicine in me. I didn't think it would affect me, but I feel super good. Like everything's heavy. I just want to lay down. It's a good feeling. My mom just went back, and she is super nervous, but I don't know if you can tell the difference, but it was my right eye.
There's a purple mark on my eye. I had to mark it. Anyway. Should be able to see good.
She pulled over on the way home. I wish we had footage of it. She said she just woke up like she was dead sleep, like full on just like out of it. I'm hauling 3 bulls in the trailer, and all of a sudden she wakes up and she's like, I've got to pee. And I was like, there's no gas station. She's like, I've got to pee right now. I'm like, I've got a trailer with 3 bulls in it. We're on the interstate. And she's like, okay, I'll see if I can hold it. And like 10 seconds later, she's like, I can't. You're gonna have to pull over. I'm like, there's nowhere to pull over. Like, we're on the interstate. There's the trees are far from, there's no any sort of coverage at all. And you're like, I don't care. I have to stop right now. So we pulled over on the interstate, cars flying by, and I get out and like open both doors so you can pee right on this. Do you not even remember this?
I do not remember that.
Are you serious? No, you're kidding me.
I peed on the side of the road.
You do not remember
No,
peeing
I
on the
don't.
side at all?
No, I was trying
That
to
is crazy.
remember it.
It's weird that we haven't even had this discussion yet. No, I mean, and it was the most obvious way possible. And this is probably too explicit, but it was the longest pee I've ever heard in my life.
Embarrassing.
So, anyway, yeah, she was crazy stoned for like a long time because of Valium. So anyway, there was that.
I see, 2010.
Which is good.
Really good.
Alright, hang on. Let's do that. Alright, what happened, Rhea?
I busted my lip and...
Let's see your tooth. Bleeding? Wiggling real bad, isn't it? What happened?
I fell down.
How come?
Wasn't one hanging on.
Huh?
He because I wasn't hanging on.
I'm sorry. We're trying to move this guy down to the pen because he took off running, and I was trying to run him the other way, and poor Riv flew into the floor. Oh, there he goes. We better go catch him. Hang on, buddy, this time. I'm sorry, man.
Oh, no, I like it to hang on.
Well, that seatbelt should do it now. So we have awesome family and friends, and a bunch of them showed up to help with what we call the barn raising. Thought it'd be cool to make it somewhat festive instead of just being like, hey, y'all come help me build the house today, put the panels up. Putting panels up takes a lot of people, and it ended up being way fun because it's the type of people that we hang out with. They're just fun people. And Shanna put together a tent, like a green room type of tent. It had food and drinks and everything in it.
I got you a Yeti cup.
This will go down that side. For all your, or whichever side, doesn't matter. They the same height?
Yeah.
You got a drill with it? Why are they going way over there? Starting that net. Do one, Randy. You carry one and I'll act like I'm helping you.
That'd be you, Justin. You.
I've got four. Little deal, you could grab it. Forklift? Like a handle. Yeah. This front end bucket on that tractor. Yeah.
Braxton, curve one.
Pull it tight. Should we screw there first?
I seen the other day on Facebook that Dave Mirror died.
Really?
Committed suicide.
Put all the mother screws in.
What's wrong?
And now we're gonna put all the mother screws in.
Oh, yeah. We can do that. Whoa, what you? We can do that later.
Just wash my head after it already hit me.
Forgot to push record.
Oh, that smells incredible.
There's Cook Williams, California today, meeting with
I got video for you of them going up in the tractor and
You're talking about, man.
This is done.
What? Your meaning's stupid. Jumping a shark means it can't get no better? Huh? Jumping a shark means it can't.
That's not a bathroom, I think.
The tent's not a bathroom.
We had a lot better bathrooms.
It's Kia's fault on mine. She shared a picture, so.
Get it way up
Go behind the tree.
Way up in there?
Yeah. Oh, there it went. You got it.
Don't smile like that when you're doing it. That's what makes it awkward.
See, that whole time I was not filming.
We can all just line up and walk up.
Okay, we had a what are those competition. It kind of just started happening. If you don't know about the what are those, there's a viral video on YouTube, and it's just somebody being stupid. There's a cop. He has funny shoes on, and all of a
It
sudden
goes like
he's
this.
What are those?
Sort of. Yeah. So, anyway, Justin had some weird shoes on, and so they kept making fun of him about that, and so they decided we would have a competition to see who could do the best job acting and see if it seemed real. And I won.
I just jumped down there. No, let's come walking. No, listen. We're walking across here. You're with me. I'm gonna say we just got one question on this house. What's that? Yeah, and you'll say what's that, and I'll say. We all say it. On account of three. Justin. Justin. One question. What's that? What are those?
I think my what that was like perfect.
What?
We all say it?
Yeah.
Just have one question for you, Justin.
What are those? What are those? Rushed it. Rushed it so hard. I want to see Larry. Go, Larry.
Go, just go.
I'm laughing now. My
Yeah,
first
we are
take was the
acting
best.
together like.
My first take was perfect. Justin, I just got one question for you. What's that?
Fail. Fail. Cut.
Oh my God,
There you go.
There you go.
I got one.
Wait. What are those?
Those keeps his legs.
Then you got to pull your leg.
He's gonna.
I got one question for you.
What are those?
Nobody else said it.
Say it with me.
That was too good. We were on.
Those were my steel toe kitchen non-slip.
Action.
Justin, I got one question for you.
What's that?
What are those? He jumped and scared me. I saw his legs.
That's part of my acting skills.
I didn't get the memo on the gun. Where did I get my gun?
Dad, what do you not have about Walk like that. Walk like that.
I'm sure it looked like 6 constipated dudes walking off this now.
We hope.
And Larry on the end looking at y'all like y'all are.
I don't really know what we're doing.
Why were you walking like that? Pounds and she's bad enough to jump in the.
Shout out to my cousin, Christian. He was super pumped about wanting to be on the Thompson Tales episode 7.
Go.
Next time on Thompson Tales.